She said, squeeze. Alright, so I got done eating some pancakes not too long ago. But anyway, so if you want to see my thoughts on season 1, check the description box or the comment section down below. Get some of this nasty shit out of the way! Where was I going? Oh yeah, so for those of you who don't know, so sometime a little before August 15th, I had a chance to watch all of season 2. I got a chance to watch all season 2 before it aired, and I still haven't fully reviewed it yet. So here we are. For anyone who needs proof, and look at these images right here. Okay, you see these images right here? Okay, notice the date. Notice the date, and notice these images right here. Okay, come on, guys. All right. Come on. This image right here hasn't even happened yet. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is from the finale. Okay, this hasn't even happened yet. Okay, hasn't even happened yet. So, you know what I'm saying? The boy is strong with the Force. If you're confused, I had to shake away a sneeze. Sorry. If you're confused on how I was able to watch, if you're confused on how I was able to watch the season early, you know, days, weeks earlier than everyone else, this is the reason right here. I am a press member, so I'm gonna use my notes as a guide, because season 2 reviewing TV shows is getting just harder and harder, guys. There's so much information. Like, I don't understand people who are like, yeah, I watched like 7 seasons of blah 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 in the past like 4 days. And it's like, what? Like, where do people get the time? Anyway. Okay. First off, let me just say, season 2. I feel like with the first episode, what is the first episode called? The Big Ride. Yeah, I feel like the first half of the first episode is better than the entirety of season 1. Okay, season 2 is so much more savage. It is so much more darkly hilarious. It's so much more richer in terms of the execution of our main characters here. It's just so much more of a riot and a hoot than season 1. It's insane. Like, in episode 1, the translucent's funeral, okay? Oh my god. Absolutely. It's hysterical. Fucking, oh my god. Was Starlight singing on stage at one point? Yeah, I think the Homelander pretending to be like, pretending to have empathy and being a human being. Let me tell you something. Antony Starr as Homelander is one of the greatest villain castings ever done. He's genuinely phenomenal, outstanding, darkly hilarious, and beyond creepy as Homelander. Like, he's perfect as Homelander. He is perfect. I don't know that I've loved a TV villain this much since, like, Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. Like, I really love what they're doing with Homelander. It's astonishing. Like, sometimes he's just hilarious. Sometimes he feels like some force of nature straight out of Alex Ross's graphic novel Kingdom Come. I mean, it's just I don't know. It just I'm beside myself with just blown away by Antony Starr's brilliance in this role. It's really something. Yes, fucking Karl. When we see Karl Urban and he's like, "Daddy's home." I love it. I love it so much. Also, like, fuck, you know what it is? Like season 1 Homelander is awesome. You gotta see it. Season 2 Homelander is like Homelander perfected. Anytime, listen, I feel like I don't know how many seasons there's gonna be, but for every new season there has to be multiple scenes of Homelander repulsively drinking milk. Okay, because him drinking milk, he has the best milk drinking scenes I think imaginable. Okay, you remember that Daredevil little kid who was trying to join the Seven, and fucking Homelander's like, yeah, yeah, and he fucking just like slaps the kid's ears, and the kid's like, yeah, yeah, fucking being tormented on the ground, and you're seeing the flashes of blood just like gushing out of the sides, and Homelander's talking menacingly. Okay, when that happened, I remember just being like, holy shit. That scene was just so fucking dark. Holy shit. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, Stormfront. Oh my God. Stormfront is almost just as ingenious as Homelander. Like, Stormfront is like the perfect mirror opposite to Homelander, you know? If there was ever to be like a perfect wife or a perfect girlfriend from Homelander, like, she totally is it. I mean, she's basically just like a female version of Homelander. Yeah, so when Stormfront, when she was live streaming, like in front of Homelander, and she was talking about how, you know, she's gonna be joining the Seven, and Homelander, he didn't fucking know, and he just gets ambushed, and you could see him like smiling, but he doesn't fucking mean he doesn't mean it and shit. Oh my God! And in that moment outside of that car, in front of Huey and everyone, where that chick's head just fucking explodes. Her head just explodes out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, make sure you pay attention, guys. Make sure you're paying attention to the scene. So I'm like, yeah, I'm paying attention. What's about to happen? Holy stuff! Oh, damn. Oh, it's so weird that I mentioned Gus Fring, because I totally forgot that fucking Gus Fring is in here. She said, "I'm the truth." Okay, I think this was in episode 3, but oh yeah, the boat hitting the whale. And that dumb Aquaman shit was that shit was next level funny. When the Deep was just fucking, when he was just standing on top of that fucking guy. First off, I totally forgot with the Deep. That's his name, right? Yeah, the Deep. Oh, by the way, how handsome is the Deep? He's just supposed to just ooze comedy and douchebaggery and stuff, but like, he's just so, in real life, he's just like, sweet Jesus. He's just like this charming, beautiful man. But what is my neighbor doing? She's so mysterious to me. But when the Deep, when he fucking goes like that, right, and you see those gills, that's fucking weird. God, who thinks of this shit? Who thinks of this shit? Good Lord, I have not read the comics, but I should. Cause God, good man. What was that drink? You know, the Deep, he kept being offered, or he kept drinking that soda. I'm blanking out on what it was called. I know it starts with an F, but like Fresh Nose or some shit. Whatever the fuck that fucking soda, whatever the fuck that shit was called. Okay, I became so thirsty for that drink. My God! And then at the reveal at the end of episode 3 that Stormfront is racist. You know, she's like having that DBZ style battle. I guess they're in the like apartment building, and like, you know, people are fucking dying from like this Man of Steel Supes versus Zod level sort of action sequence, and then she fucking snaps old dude's neck and she calls him a yellow bastard and then snaps his neck. And I remember me and everybody in the stream, we were all just like, oh! That was just like so savagely, massively racist. Like, whoa. I just wrote down Homelander's son is Gohan, which is pretty true. That scene with him just knocking his son off the roof into the front yard, the backyard. I can't remember which one. It's probably the backyard. But I just, the things that they're doing in this show is just so fucking nuts. Yeah, that one psychic dude he literally like throws, I mean with telekinesis, you know, but he like throws a whole fucking train at Homelander. I mean, yeah, when Butcher, when he saves Huey and so he saves Huey by he like distracts Homelander, you know, because Homelander's about to kill him, you know, and Butcher's like, oh, you cunt, or whatever. Episode 5. Oh my god, yeah, the sex sequence, the ending, right before the end credits, the sex sequence at the end of episode 5 was just to die for. When she's like, come on, laser my tits. I think it was Karen Fukuhara. It might have been the other actress, but either way, that one woman who fucking, I think it's in episode 5 where she literally like peels this guy's face off, like, oh yeah, episode 6, Homelander crushes a guy's head as Stormfront strokes his dick and fucks him next to the dead body as the opening logos come on. Oh my god. Oh my. The whole hospital scene with Frenchie. Oh yeah. That one giant penis, that anacondas around that one dude. You know Carrie? You know, like Stephen King's Carrie? Okay, well, you remember that fucking bald fucking woman who basically was just Carrie? The insanity. I love it, dog. Has season 3 been greenlit? Because holy shit. I literally wrote, what was this, August 27th? 9 p.m. I literally wrote, Homelander dating Stormfront equals full Nazi. She's like, listen, you can continue to laser my tits. We can take over the galaxy together. We can love each other. Black Noir having an almond joy nut allergy. There was that one X-Men guy who kills himself by burning himself on fire. Lawyer room with like everybody's heads like exploding and popping off. Like, what the fuck? Okay, episode 8, that's the finale, right? Yeah, episode 8, when you see the classroom and you see you see that school commercial for supervillains with Homelander. Almost like Tarantino level perfect, legitimately perfect. If Tarantino made a superhero film, there would be a scene just like that. The commercial almost gave me weird, like, comedic Stranger Things vibes. And this finale, holy oh yeah, I totally forgot all about Queen Maeve's storyline in here. Like, oh my god. yeah, with Queen Maeve, like the scenes where of Homelander like exposing her lesbian relationship, or scenes where they're like poking fun or, you know, shitting on her lesbian relationship. It's just like, whoa, that was fucked up. Queen Maeve's girlfriend gets her phone and she sees the airplane footage with the people dying, and like her leaving Queen Maeve. I was like, fuck. I basically wrote that Stormfront is killed by Goten when you consider the situation. Fair. And god damn, there's a lot of things that I expected, but I did not expect Stormfront to just get blown the fuck out. God damn, I thought she was gonna be around for like a couple more seasons at least. Shit, because especially because she was so powerful. That one guy who gets lasered in half. Fuck. Just Stormfront being exposed before the world as like this fucking racist Nazi. God damn, forgot about that part as well. Or fucking the scene with like, wasn't it at night? I thought with the moon in the background. I thought, but either way, that shot of Homelander on top of that building jacking off, crazy. It's just fucking crazy. When the scenes with Homelander completely covered in blood, particularly that one scene where it's like the camera's looking up and you see Homelander coming into frame. When he's covered in blood, those sequences, like my heart was just beating out of his chest because like I don't know, like is Homelander finally gonna go too far? Like remember where we see that daydream of Homelander killing all those people? I think that kind of concludes my notes, but is there anything else I can say really quick about The Boys Season 2? I mean, look, I think it's better than Season 1 in every sense. It's just such a fascinating detour through an unorthodox superhero narrative. It's just one bloody, vicarious thrill that I just love. However, when it comes to flaws, like the character of Huey, for example, I haven't read the comics, so I don't know. But I feel like they're setting up Huey to be like a supervillain in the future, possibly. But I don't know. There's something so one note about Huey at the current time. It's like outside of comedic scenes, I kind of feel like Huey's just sort of there, and I wish there was more to him. Same thing. Same thing goes for Butcher. You know, like it's weird. It's like Butcher's almost used in the same way as Drax is used in the MCU. I mean, I love Butcher, but again, it's like outside of great comedic timing and having badassness applied to those moments, outside of those comedic moments, outside of that, I just feel like Butcher's character is kind of like if in episode 8 Butcher had died, I don't know that I could have been that torn apart, because I've never really come to truly care about Butcher, you know, and the all the storylines with, you know, Butcher and his wife, and like, you know, like he's like, oh my god, my wife and kid, you know, they're both back together, like, oh my god, Homelander's fucking with them, that whole, you know, like, oh my god, my wife is trapped by Homelander, like, just Butcher and his wife, those storylines in this season, I wasn't crazy about them. Like, they were okay at best. Yeah, those definitely a flaw. It could have been snipped away or significantly cut down. Or I just wish Butcher was given something more interesting to do. I don't know. There's just something. There's something about the execution of the crude humor and the bloody violence and the overall darkness in the show. There's just something about it that prevents this show from being a 10 out of 10. So yeah, season 1, a 9 out of 10. Season 2 is also getting a 9 out of 10. Yeah, season 2 of The Boys is completely and hilariously crazy and out of its mind in all the best ways.